Go Twins. It is opening day. The Twins are taking on the Cardinals in St. Louis. It's exciting. Look like I'm all bundled up, but it's actually pretty nice here in Minnesota today. But I wanted to represent the Twins in some way, and this hat was the only thing I had nearby, so I threw it on. I am going to do the MLB Predictions contest for MP and MC Fox Crew cards. They do it every year for the last, I don't know how many seasons, and I never do very well. I think the best I did was the year that I let Carly pick everything. But it's still fun to do. I think it's getting more difficult because there's a lot more parity in the MLB, I feel like, than there's been in a long time. I feel like, a lot of teams, almost every team's got a lot of talent. They got potential to do something, to make some noise, to shake things up so that there's not the same winners of the division every year. Unfortunately, you still have the Dodgers who just sign, all the best players at every position, and they're the new Yankees. And the Yankees I still hate more than the Dodgers, but the Dodgers are pretty shitty too. So anyways, I didn't write the questions down. I just wrote the answers, so hopefully I can remember all this stuff. There's 25 things and then a bonus extra tiebreaker question. And I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into this, just the first things that popped into my head. And we'll start off with the division winners. AL East, I have the Yankees winning. AL Central, I have the Twins. Of course, I have to pick the Twins. AL West, I have the Astros. NL East, I have the Braves. NL Central, I picked this for Tony Black. I have the Cubs. I didn't want Tony Black. He's always mad at me when I never pick the Cubs. So this is the first year I've picked the Cubs. NL West, Dodgers. This next one I went back and forth on. I think the Yankees are going to have more wins than the Mets. Barely. In fact, I almost put that they were going to tie and have the same amount of wins, but I figured that it's a lot less likely. You might as well take a 50-50 shot here, and I'm going to pick the Yankees to have slightly more wins than the Mets. The Cubs will have more wins than the White Sox. The Marlins, I have winning 75 games. And the Pirates, I have winning 84 games. I will have Alcantara playing still for the Marlins at the trade deadline, and Yandy's playing still for the Rays at the trade deadline. I just think that those teams, they might not make the playoffs, but I feel like they're going to be close enough to the wild card contention to not really. They're going to want too much for the players, and they're going to end up staying with them because no one's going to give up what they want. That's my thought process. Kershaw, how many innings pitched? 86 1/3, I'm going to go with. And even though he's the oldest out of Verlander, Scherzer, and DeGrom, I'm picking Verlander to have the most wins. No, the Angels aren't going to make the playoffs. Yes, Bobby Witt is going to be 30-30 club material. Dylan Cease leading the league in strikeouts. Judge at 47 home runs. The White Sox win leader, Jonathan Cannon. Buxton is going to have his second season of his career with over 120 games. He's going to have 121 games this year. How many games is Mike Trout going to play? God. 88 games. I'm just throwing that. I have no clue. I don't. Yes, Brent Rooker will hit 35 plus home runs. I think he probably hit 40. And Altuve is going to have 6 errors in left field. The All-Star Game MVP is going to be Elly De La Cruz. In the World Series will be the Dodgers beating the Royals, who will get there out of the wild card spot. And there's going to be 76 total hits. I think it's going to be a short series. So we're going with 76 hits. Dodgers over Royals. So that's my predictions. Oh, by the way, one last thing. Please go and check out my giveaway that I have going on. It does not require a video response. Video responses are welcomed, but not required. And I'll put the link to that. I want more people to enter that. You have till mid to late April to enter that. So please, please, please go check it out. And that's really it. So, I mean, I don't know. These predictions aren't very good, but so I would suggest if you want to get your last second entry in before, I think it's 4 o'clock tomorrow or something like that. If you want to get an entry in, make a video and put everything different than what I put in, and you have a great chance of winning. So that's all I got for you guys, and we'll see you next time on the next video. Whenever that's going to be, I'm not sure, but yeah, later.